Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here, what did we do? I don't entirely remember. I believe we were doing some stuff to try to... oh, yeah, the villager. We have the villager. We need to figure out what profession we're going to make him. I don't entirely know, and it was just nighttime, so why am I just running outside? This is a horrible idea. There's a creeper, which is exactly there to show us that this was a horrible idea. Why did we do it? I don't know. But anyway, exciting news. I mean, not like super exciting, but I just upgraded the world to 1.21.11, which is the new Mounts of Mayhem update, which means that we have the spear. So I was thinking maybe today we could try out the spear a bit. Ooh, there's a skeleton here. He is not going to be very pleasant, but the spear will be pleasant in... that'll be useful for... okay, don't fall down there or we will die again, and then I will be very, very upset. But the spear will be very useful for defeating enemies, so I think we should try that out today, maybe? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, hi, buddy. Let's defeat you. Okay, he's going to hate us now, and we're gonna run away. And hope that no one down here has a trident. I shouldn't have even said that, but... oh, hey, look, there's another guy. Another Enderman up there. Maybe we can defeat him too? That'd be nice. Last episode, we fought a bunch of Endermen. Maybe it wasn't last episode, but we fought a bunch of Endermen, and none of them dropped anything. And it looks like this might start... that pattern might repeat. Okay, come on. We need to find that guy and then run away. Oh, there he is. Okay. Now we run again. Oh, no. Scary noises. Please stop scary noises. Whoa. What was that? I don't even know why I jumped. I don't know what I heard that I thought was terrifying. Where did... buddy, are you gonna fight us? Come over here. Oh my gosh. I need to stop jumping. It's not that scary. Come on. Whoa. Hi. Okay, get you. Please, can you please just drop an ender pearl? Yes, thank you. There's one. Because we had to use one anyway to get stuff, like get the stuff that we dropped, so that's at least going to recoup the one that we lost. I know there are better ways to farm ender pearls, like, you know, going to the nether and stuff, or even the end, but I mean, first of all, we need the ender pearls for the end. But I know there are biomes in the nether, like the warped forest, I believe, is very good for farming endermen, but honestly, I prefer to just do it this way, where, like, whenever we see an enderman, we just fight it, if it's, you know, viable here in the overworld. That way, we don't have to go to do any crazy farming, we just, over time, get more and more ender pearls, and so by the time we actually want to beat the game, we have the resources to do so. So I think this is a pretty good way to do it. But anyway, let's go ahead and put that away. Also, the ender pearl, and we have 2 of these. Wow, we have 11 grass blocks. I like holding on to those because, I mean, they're not that rare. If you have silk touch, they're very easy to get, but otherwise you can only get them from endermen, I believe. So, it makes them sort of rare like that, because we don't have silk touch. No, we do have silk touch. But anyway, we're going to choose not to use it. Anything in here? No. Anything that we can smelt to get more experience? Not really. Except maybe we could get a sack of potato smelting, if nothing else, because we do want to get to 30 levels. Maybe this episode would be very nice, because then we can... what's it called? I cannot think. We can, well, we can make a diamond pickaxe and enchant it and hopefully get the fortune enchantment, because then we'll be able to get a lot more diamonds when we go mining for diamonds, maybe next episode, if we can get that done this episode, and then use those diamonds to remake all our diamond stuff, like diamond boots, diamond axe, diamond pickaxe. Well, I have the diamond pickaxe and the diamond shovel. I don't know if we had one before, but we can make one now, as well as maybe a diamond spear. Well, actually, you know what? Well, no, maybe not, because I was going to say let's make a diamond spear, but we don't have enough levels to enchant it anyway. I believe there are spear enchantments. I don't know that much about the spear. Like, I saw a bit about it, and then I've seen other stuff about it from, like, the Minecraft YouTube channel, but I don't really remember that much about it. I mean, like, I know there are 2 types of attacks. There's, like, a normal attack and then a non-normal attack. That's a great way of explaining it. I'm sure you know exactly what I meant. But, oh, there we go. We've got the... there we go. The thing unlocked. Why did I put the ender pearl in there? That's not where it goes. It goes right here. 13 of them. Nice. I think when we have 20 ender pearls, we should be good. Just because I want to make sure we have plenty. Even if a bunch of them break, or a bunch of the guys of ender break when we go to the end, and then we have to fill the entire... I mean, 12 is enough, I think, to fill the entire thing if none of them are lit. But then, let's say a bunch of them break, and then we also want some for, you know, actual keep them as ender pearls. Oh yeah, but iron spear, yay! So as you can see, we could do this, right? And then it rotates, and then it starts to shake, and then it goes and then we drop it, and it goes up. Okay, so that'll be interesting to try out, I guess, tonight when we go and fight monsters. Oh, wait, you hear that? Huh? Wait, what is that sound? Is that the spear? Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think we got some new sound design with this, so that's pretty cool. So 1.05 attack speed. That means it's very slow at attacking. Oh yeah, because we have to jab. And then as you can see under our crosshairs, which is that thing in the middle, the plus sign, under that, that's our attack indicator. So basically, we see that, and then it takes a moment to recharge. That's how long it'll be before it recharges. Yeah, you can do a charge attack, and I guess we have a longer range with this. So is this like the crab claw? Or is that not what the crab claw was going to do? I thought it was going to give you a longer range if you voted for the crab in the mob vote. I don't think I voted in that mob vote because I didn't know what mob votes were back then. Because I was like playing Minecraft on the Wii U edition, I think, maybe. I don't really know when that was. But yeah, I used to play Minecraft on the Wii U edition, and I'd hear about all these cool Minecraft features, and it's like, how do I do that? Why don't I have any of those features? And it's because they closed the Wii U eShop, so I couldn't get updates. I think. Maybe that might have been the issue. But whoa, this is a ton of eggs. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, chickens, but we're gonna have to take out a few of you, because this is way too many chickens. Like, we took out a bunch last episode, didn't we? We still have way too many chickens. Hey, we're getting level ups, though. We're getting level ups. You know what? Level ups are good. Level ups are very good. Go. I'm very sorry, guys, but we really need the level ups, and there are too many of you. Like, there's just too many. Oh no, not the sheep. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get the sheep. The sheep we don't want to take out because they're more useful to us alive than dead, I suppose. Sounds very mean, but oh no. Come back. I need that. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I think that should be enough taken out for now. Now let's just throw all these eggs. Wow, it's really loud in here. I wonder why. Maybe it's all the chickens? Just a thought. Wow, and these are spawning them at almost an alarming rate. Okay, but let's get all these stacks of eggs here so we can just throw them a bunch. And if anyone walks in the line of fire, they're going to get hit by an egg. Maybe you shouldn't walk in the line of fire then. Okay, but do that, and then do this, and then more. This is so loud. Okay, do that. There we go. And then that. Okay. Wow, I just threw that entire stack of eggs and it spawned nothing. There we go. Now we're spawning a few more. But wow, I'm gonna lag my game. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lag my game. I have a very powerful computer, and I have, sodium, lithium, and like 12 other performance mods installed. So I don't think my game is going to lag from just, a couple hundred chickens. Not even a couple hundred. This is not actually 100 chickens, I don't think. Oh no, it's raining. Hey, does that mean there'll be monsters? No, what I've learned, I think, is the rain doesn't actually spawn very many monsters. At least not in the biome that I'm in. In Minecraft here, because I feel like in a forest biome, especially like a dark forest biome, I mean, it has dark in the name, it would be darker, and so we might get more monsters spawning, but in this biome, we really aren't going to get too many. Now that I say that, we're going to get a ton of monsters spawning, but, I don't know. Let's go on in, and, we can put some stuff away. But hey, we're level 26 now, so that's nice. And we have way too much raw chicken. Like, way too much raw chicken. Why do we have raw rabbit? I don't know. Or rabbits. Here we go. Let's do that. And then that. And then that. We really need to empty this out at some point. Like, we have too much stuff in there. Hey, if we ever need more arrows, we know what to do. We have plenty of feathers. How much flint do we have? Yeah, that might be our limiting factor. Anyway, these are cooking, so that's nice. Can we get to level 27? That'd be nice. And then maybe from fighting monsters, we could get to level 28. The problem is, well, I was going to say the problem is we don't know what time it is because it's raining and we can't see the sun, but that's why we have a clock. And we can see that's almost nighttime anyway, so. There's a horse up there. I wonder if we'll see any zombie horses with, like, zombies on them that have spears, because I know that's a new thing they added. And also, like, the, oh, what's it called? The parched, I think they added in this update. Which, just saying that word makes me thirsty. I suppose. That's sort of weird, but, I mean, I guess it's sort of like the same thing as, like, when you say, when you yawn, someone else will yawn because they saw you yawn. I don't know. But anyway, don't see any monsters right now. I'm gonna head back in for just a moment. We're only 10 minutes into the episode, so we still have plenty of time to probably fight some monsters. So yeah, it's looking to be almost nighttime. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. Any monsters? Maybe I'll just hang around in here until I see any monsters appearing. You know, it's so ominous how he just, like, my character just, like, I mean, I guess, do I do that with I do that with everything? I didn't... Wow. My throat. Ow. But it's weird. On Java, this is not a Bedrock thing, I don't think. But on Java, you just ominously raise. Like, whatever tool you pull out, you just... Okay, the baked potatoes, you raise them... And the bucket, is it because these are tools and so they're heavier? Because you just ominously raise them, like... Look, I have an axe. It's like, it's so ominous. Like, what? I don't know. Okay, wow. Okay, it's the sun setting over there. Surely, okay. Surely it's almost time for monsters to start appearing. Can I hit a cow from here? No, okay. It doesn't have that high of a range. But hey, we can easily switch between our sword and our spear now. I think this is going to be a great attack combo. Ooh, skeleton here. Okay, let's try it out on him. Whoa, we can hit him from very far away. Actually, wait, what do we look like while we're... Well, this is not the time to be doing this, you know? Like, this is the worst time. This is the worst time. Ow. Okay. You, buddy, stop. Wow, this is going to be useful for fighting skeletons, because we can... well, if we could... The problem is going to be aiming. Like, if we can't aim it... Okay, now let's try this. Ah, that's not doing any damage. Okay, that did a that did a damage. What am I talking about? Okay, so maybe we have to be doing more damage. Maybe it'll work better if I have, like, a horse. I don't have a horse. Maybe we should get a horse. And go. Whoa, what was that? Why did that not do any damage to you? That's so weird. Go. No. What? I don't understand. Why is this not work? What? Is he just invincible now? Okay, no. I don't know. How much attack damage? This does 3 attack damage. Okay, so it's not that powerful, but... Go. That didn't work. Whoa, and then that did. Oh, I see. So you have to... okay, so it's like that. I see. So you don't actually have to run into them to do damage. Wow, but I'm gonna die if I keep this up. Like, come on. Okay, we got you. Okay, wait, and then let's go finish him off the spear. That didn't work. Wow, this is gonna take some practice, because this is sort of weird. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to leave it up for a longer moment before I try to hit them with it. Okay, but these guys are coming over here. Hopefully that skeleton doesn't see us. But wow, these zombies, they just saw us. Like, they just know we're here. Wow, okay, so we can hit them from pretty far away, except the skeleton saw us now. So maybe it's time for us to skedaddle a little bit. And, you know, regroup a little. Okay, there's a creeper there. Wow, okay, so this makes fighting skeletons, like, at short range more viable, because it doesn't have to be as short of range. Whoa, but come on. Too many monsters, guys. Look at this. Okay, creeper first is going to be the most problematic if we don't deal with him. The other ones, yeah, we can sustain a few hits, but the creeper is just going to be annoying. Oh, whoa! Did you see that? That was cool. Why did you pick up the rotten flesh, buddy? You do realize that was just your friend a moment ago, right? But wow, that was cool. We could do damage to multiple of them at the same time. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know we have, like, sweeping edge and stuff like that, but that was, like, extra cool. Ha! We gotcha! Okay, I really love the charge attack. That's awesome. Like, that's really cool. Okay, good job, Mojang. The spear is quite cool. Okay, that didn't do any damage. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, like, a random chance that, like, sometimes it's just useless. I don't know. It still would be pretty useful, though, even if it's randomly useless. That didn't do anything. Okay, let's get out our shield now. Maybe eat a bit. Ow. Yeah, like, why? Oh, is it because is it because we're getting hit? Okay, you know what? At this point, We're gonna need to just fight you the old-fashioned way. Why is there creeper? No, I don't like creeper. Okay, well, the creeper's too fast, and there's another creeper. Okay. Okay, well, we're still at full health, though. This is why we love our diamond armor. It's really great and awesome and cool, and... No, not the... Well, that's one way to deal with them. Not the way I would have preferred, but, like, it's still a way. Okay, wow, we got him. Don't fall into that giant pit. That won't be good. Get rid of you. Okay, so... It appears the spear sometimes works, and it sometimes doesn't, and it's sort of weird when it does and doesn't, and it's, like, sort of weird why it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't. No! Hey, this will be useful for fighting creepers, because we can stay further back. Like, there we go. We can hit him there. And then there. And there. And he doesn't even get close enough to start exploding. Okay, that's cool. Except it takes so many hits to get him. Ooh! Nice! Okay, you come here, buddy. Let's try this on you as well. Whoa, and then we can just back up. No! Okay, but we have to be careful about the... Ooh! So just 3 charge hits with this, and they're done. What will a diamond spear look like, then? Can we hit him in, like... Can we get rid of them in, like, 2 charge hits? Because the diamond sword can't even do that. No! Ow! We're making a mess, though, with these creepers. Maybe we should just, like, try this on zombies or something, because zombies, you know, don't explode when you don't do it right. Now we have 2 explosion craters to patch in the morning. Buddy, did you, like, forget about us? Wow, these creepers have some terrible short-term memory. They're like, wait, what? There was a guy there that I was fighting? What are you talking about? But wait, did we just get that guy in 1 hit? Whoa. No way we just got that guy in 1 hit with an iron spear? I mean, I know the damage you do is dependent on, like, the speed that you're going, as well as, you know, obviously the durability, or not the durability, like, the tier of the spear. The tier of the spear. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I remember we hit him a moment before, but still, if we could do 1 normal hit and then 1 charge hit, and defeat him that way. Okay, that doesn't work, that doesn't work, that's not enough. No. Oh! Whoa, that was a weird shape of the explosion that he did. Like, why did it explode like that? I don't know. Okay. And 26 dirt is not enough to patch all of these. And I think we're running out of dirt in the chests, too. So this might be an issue. Let's head a bit closer to home. Ooh, we haven't hit spiders with this one. Although spiders, honestly, at this point, our sword is going to be much more effective against spiders because we just hit them once and they're done for. Like, watch. It doesn't even have to be a critical hit. Just... Are you coming, buddy? Okay, I guess he's not coming then. Okay, we'll deal with the zombie first. Zombie is going to come over this little bridge here. We are going to do that. And then that. And that didn't work. But we're going to hit him like that. So maybe if... Did I just see baby zombie? No. Okay, so maybe our good attack combo is... Well, I mean, I guess that defeated him. But, like, go in with a charge hit. And then a normal hit. And if we could go fast enough, we could just run past them. Can we do that with a creeper? Can we, like, hit the creature... Or the creature. I mean, I suppose it is a creature. But can we hit the creeper like that? And then run past him and have him not explode? I don't know. If the spider interferes, it might be a problem. Oh, and there's another creeper over there. What do you know? Okay, but let's see. No, okay, because it knocks him back. Okay, so that's not going to work. Oh, but can we hit him like that? Oh, okay, I see the other guy. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, so we could do that. We could do that. And then, if we could do it right, we could defeat him like that, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm excited now to get some enchantments on this thing. Or maybe like a diamond one. Make a diamond one. Get some enchantments on it and see how powerful it is. Because at this point, the attack mechanics are great. It's just because it's an iron tier weapon, it's not going to compare that well to our diamond sword. But still, it's like, overall, great weapon. Very useful. 10 out of 10 would or maybe like 9 out of 10, I don't know. But I definitely would recommend it. Okay. Whoa. Okay, skeleton. Why did that not hit you? Okay, so that's sort of weird. It's like sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh yeah, I also think... I forgot that, like, there's different tiers of, like... Can this, like, work, please? Different tiers of, like, how far you've charged it. Oh, don't knock us down that hole, please. But wow, ooh, the atmosphere of, like, the sunrise is quite cool. Like, there's different tiers of how far you've charged it. So maybe if you charge it for longer, it'll do more damage. I mean, I think that's the idea. But, like, yeah, let's try it here with this guy. Okay, that wasn't great. But, like, here. We're going to need to be further back. Still didn't do that much damage. Can you stop? Like, get back. There we go. And it's weird. The jab attack doesn't knock them back. Okay, but can we do like this? And it's gonna rotate. And it didn't work. No, not the creeper! I didn't see him until it was almost too late. But not quite too late. Ooh, okay, that zombie over there just despawned. So at this point, it's morning. It's raining, which is the only reason why these zombies are still around. Okay, wait, so can we rotate it like this? Ooh, I feel like that probably... It sounded like it did a lot of damage, but I don't know. Okay, so I feel like I was hearing, like, you know, the higher the tier it is, the heavier it is, so the shorter the amount of time you can hold it up. And I was thinking, well, that's sort of a debuff to, like, the diamond one, except you get to hold it up for so long. Like, it's only a couple seconds, but, like, in the heat of combat, a couple seconds is everything. And I think if you have it like this, maybe not like that, that's probably not going to do much damage, but if you have it pointed, not like this, but, like, vertically, I feel like that might do more damage. And if that's the case... Having it be heavier means you'll get to that state earlier, you would think. And so then you'll be able to do more damage earlier without having to do as much of a charge up, and I think that will be cool, so... Anyway, whoa, but we're almost out of hunger. Or not almost out, but we're almost to a point where we couldn't sprint, and that's going to be a problem, or that would have been a problem if we had still had monsters around us when that happened, but luckily it didn't happen, and we ate, and there weren't any monsters around us. Look, weren't any monsters around us, so everything's fine. Except, are there any monsters still here? I don't see any. We're still level 27, because we didn't actually defeat that many. Might need to take care of some more of our animals to get some more experience, whether it's breeding them or, you know, taking them out. But either way, this spear is a very cool weapon. I definitely would recommend it. Let me now, I'm definitely not trying to get a thumbnail, but I think I am going to get a thumbnail. So, yeah. Okay, surely that'll make a good thumbnail, right? I guess we'll find out when I make the thumbnail. Okay, so let's put away this rotten flesh. And also that, and that, and that, and that. And why am I saying it like that? I don't know. Put that away. Oh, wait, no. We actually need this. I forgot. And like, we, like, sleep through the storm? No. Okay, I guess we're going out in the rain to patch some creeper explosion remnants. That sounds weird. Creeper craters. Let's call it that. Because they're craters made by creepers. Oh, speaking of, what do you know? Another guy. Oh, please don't. Like, I really would appreciate it. Like, I had enough creeper encounters today. I really don't need any more. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Now... Okay, that didn't defeat him, but maybe one more will. Aha! Let's see. Shall we defeat this creeper with one more hit? From the spear! Yes. I mean, I expected that, but still. Okay, you know, I'm worried that we're going to run out of dirt. And if so, that's going to be an issue. Okay. I don't know. I'm curious to know, but not curious enough to find out. Like, in this current armor, will we survive a creeper being right next to us, like coming up to us and exploding? Will we survive that? If like we don't do any shields or anything, it sneaks up behind us, we're unsuspecting, and he explodes. Would we survive that? I don't really know, but I'm curious to know. But like I said, I don't want to find out, because if it turns out the answer is no, then it also turns out that we're dead, and then we've lost these 27 levels that we've worked so hard to get in the past few episodes, because we lost all our levels earlier, and we really need more levels to enchant stuff. So, like, yeah. Okay, so, geez, these creepers, like, they don't have a 100% drop rate when they explode, but, like, they don't drop, like, any of it. Like, there's, like, nothing that drops compared to what I need to patch it, which is quite annoying. Okay. Anyway, let's get a little bit more dirt and grass and more dirt and more grass. Okay, surely 25 dirt is enough. This is not enough, because you see, this is like... Okay, maybe it's enough. It's possible that it's enough. I just don't think it's enough. Yeah, it's not enough. Not even a little bit. Okay, it was, I mean, it was almost enough. It's just not almost enough, you know? Does that make any sense? No? It wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to confuse you. Did I succeed? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Or maybe not, because I don't know. This is still not enough. How much do I need? Well, I mean, 4. But this is not even the last creeper explosion that I need to patch. So I'm going to need to get a lot more. Ooh, it stopped raining. Yay. Ah, the screen's bright. It hurts my eyes. I'm not used to it being this bright because it was raining. And it wasn't bright. Wow, it's actually really bright compared to how it was before. Wait, oh, did we patch both of them? Where was the other one? I mean, I don't know. I guess we patched it, so it isn't here anymore. Either that or no, it was way over here, wasn't it? No? Maybe? I don't know. Oh. You know, let's hop down here. I mean, if nothing else, there's some spooky monsters in here that are going to attack us. Or not. But hey, there was some coal in here, which is what I was actually going to say. If nothing else, we can get some coal after we get this copper, and coal will give us experience more than anything else. Because at this point, we have plenty of coal. We don't need the coal for the coal. We need the coal for the experience. And also, maybe for the coal. I mean, you can never have... Okay, you can have too much coal, but I don't think we have too much coal. We have enough. But doesn't mean we shouldn't get more, because, I mean, it's free. It's right here. It's easy to get. And that'll mean that later, if we need more, we won't need more, because we'll already have it, rather than having to go get it. And then remember where this was. And we probably won't, because we've already gotten it. But luckily, it's documented on camera, so... Not camera, but, like, it's in a video, so we could go back and watch it. I have... Ooh. You hear that? That's lava. Okay. Well, I'm just going in the weirdest tangent. Whoa! Speaking of weird, I had no idea this was here and this close to our house. Like, I guess I knew there was a bit of a... I knew there was a bit of a cave area here, but wow. How did I not know that that was there? Whoa, and look at this! We've already been down... Oh yeah, that leads to that one cave. That's cool. Like, look at this. Like, we've seen this here, and we knew, okay, there's a bit of rock here. But I had no idea that there was a ginormous ravine over here. How have I never gone over here? Like, this is, like, less than 100 blocks away from my house. Seriously, like, how have I never gone here? I don't understand. Okay, so maybe, you know what? This is our spot. When we want to go get let's not die. But when we want to go get diamonds, let's go down here. If nothing else, we're going to have to dig down, so this will be a great starting point for digging down, because all those caves around our house, it's like this one, like, you know, there's our go-to cave that's, like, right around here, maybe-ish? Possibly? I think it's around here. No, it's right here. Yeah, and then we go, like, down here, and then down there, and then there's more stuff. That's, like, our go-to cave, but we've sort of gotten, like, all the stuff. There might be more places to go. We've done a lot of adventures in there, but at this point, we've gotten most of the easy-to-get diamonds. So... I think time to find something somewhere new, and that ravine is an excellent place to do it. But I suppose we'll have to do it in the... Well, not next episode, but in a future episode of our playthrough of... our playthrough of... No, just of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and commenting your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the events of today's episode so far? Well, I mean, not so... I mean, yes, so far, but, like, this is the end of the episode. There are no more events that are going to be happening. But, oh, level 28, nice. Let me know, what do you think about the events of today's episode? Even though we died recently, and a couple episodes ago, you should check that out if you haven't seen it, because it was sort of tragic. I could just, like, point at you with the spear, like, please subscribe, please do subscribe, and give the video a like, but anyway, yes, but please do give the video a like, comment your thoughts in the comment section. Also, the playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I have to be careful doing this around our pets, or I might hit them, and then I'll feel awful. But anyway, I need to stop going off topic. The playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I'd highly recommend you check them out. They've been a lot of fun. Also, please do consider subscribing to see more videos. Please do subscribe. But also, it would help out the channel a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell. Oh, I can do this to wave, except this is really weird.